All right, here is the split that's easily the best for busy people, and you only have to train twice per week. So if you're struggling to train consistently, if you can't commit to 4 to 5 sessions a week, or you don't enjoy the gym, or you feel like skipping days ruins your whole plan, then the solution is the 2x full body split. So you only need two intelligently programmed sessions a week to actually build muscle and strength. All right, so the split is perfect for busy students, people that are working full time or even more than full time. Like some of these guys are working like 50, 60 hours a week. So obviously the gym's not going to be as easy for them. Or people that just don't, straight up just don't enjoy training, right? It works because it hits every major muscle group. Not every muscle group, because that's going to be pretty hard to do, but hits every major muscle group that you care about twice a week, which is pretty ideal for growth. Focused, efficient sessions, and you have a lot of rest days, which is actually a very underrated point. You have a lot of rest days, which helps you grow and recover way better. There's also less pressure because you only have to be in the gym 2 days out of 7 per week to build most of the muscle you could build anyway. Let's say you're someone that wanted to be on a 6 day a week push pull legs. If you miss one day, you're sort of like that week's sort of a failure. You're not training according to your plan. But if you only plan to train those 2 days a week, then you'll be fine. It's pretty easy to make the way there twice a week. The trade-off, however, is that each session would be longer in the gym. It would be a bit longer because you're training just everything at once. The workout structure would be include 5 key movements. Number 1, incline bench press as your main pushing movement. Me personally, I would swap this out for flat bench press because I simply just have fun getting stronger at that movement. And a lot of you guys do too. It's like I literally said in the other video, like 2 plates is like the standard for being a strong guy. So if you want to switch that out for flat bench press, I would, and then add 1 set of incline bench on the Smith machine or something after. So yeah, first is a main pushing movement. So I'd probably do flat bench and then I'll add maybe a set of incline after. The second movement would be pull-ups. Pull-ups are very good for training your back, okay? Third would be lateral raises for your shoulder isolation. You don't really need to isolate anything but the side delt. And I'll talk more about rear delts later, but you don't need to isolate anything other than the side delt for shoulders. Fourth is bicep curls for arm isolation. You can do whatever type of curls you like the most. Me personally, I do on the cable machine. I put the cable like all the way to the bottom. I just do cable bicep curls just because they feel the nicest for me and they're very easy to set up. They're very quick to set up. Fifth is some leg movement. So for those of you guys that train legs for some weird reason, then I'll probably add some squats or lunges or deadlifts, depending on the day. If you want to keep it simple, just add in a set of squats and just call it a day. Key benefits is minimal time commitment. So you're only training for, 3 hours a week? If each session is 90 minutes at worst, probably less, probably like 75. But yeah, max 3 hours a week you're training. Even with the travel time, it doesn't really add up that much. Easy to stay consistent. There's no decision fatigue. Should I train today? Should I not? You literally just pick out 2 days and you stick to them. You still train pretty much every major muscle group that's important. And you can run this split for months and still progress because they're all pretty basic movements. You can add weight to these forever, honestly. So it's for people that want to balance like uni work or just general life, to have a busy life, people returning from a break, or just people that want results without living in the gym 24/7. Optional add-ons, these are very, very important, okay? Add in 1 set of lying leg raises in the morning. There's no ab isolation movements. Add in a set of lying leg raises in the morning or before you go to bed and you notice a difference. Another thing, I don't have it in here, but neck curls. You're having a thicker neck is so underrated for your aesthetics and how your physique actually looks, all right? So yeah, rear delts. Add in some stuff for your rear delts. Do the rear delt machine if you have it in the gym. Add in 2 sets of that. Your rear delts will be popping. It'll be fun. Another big thing I want to add is for your mid back, some sort of seated rows or barbell rows. Your mid back is not getting hit that hard with these movements. Your pull ups will train the width of your back, but to build that like thicker back, you probably want to add in some row type of movements. For triceps, Triceps honestly aren't that important because they're still getting trained decently hard with the bench press, but you can add in tricep pushdowns or dips or even close grip bench press. And then calves, if you want to train calves, then you can do your standing or seated calf raises. Another thing is your posterior chain is not that hard hit unless on your like fifth leg movement or something. You could do a thing where on your first workout of the week you're doing squats, and then the second workout of the week you're doing deadlifts. But that's probably how I'll train around that. If not, then just if you can get away with the fatigue of doing squats and deadlifts on the same day, I would. But me personally, I just, let's say I'm training Tuesday and Thursday. I'll do like squats on Tuesday and I'll do deadlifts on Thursday, and you'll still get decent legs like stimulus. So your final takeaway is don't overcomplicate your training. 2 focused full body days is better than 5 random sessions where you're just walking, you don't know what you're doing. If you're still getting stronger, you'll be fine. And stick to the basics, stay consistent, and you'll grow. All that what's the word? Cliche. All that cliche advice. By the way, if you want one-to-one coaching, DM me coaching on Instagram, all caps at Packy to build muscle while only training twice a week. Thanks for watching.